Hey everybody, David here from Aerial Influence. Thank you so much for stopping by. Now, normally I would be talking to you about the latest and greatest drone from DJI Enterprise, but today I wanted to talk more about enterprise drones in general and sort of how they are perceived by people, especially when used by police departments, fire departments, or public safety agencies. Now, I know some of you are gonna say, oh, well, you sell drones, so your opinion shouldn't be listened to. That's fine if that's the way you feel, but I promise you my opinion on this has nothing to do with the sale of a drone. It's really about safety and the safety of the communities that we lived in. Now, I know that drones, they're very controversial right now. Not only is it a concern of like spying and people using the drones in ways that they shouldn't, but there's also geopolitical stuff going on right now. There's stuff in legislation that they're trying to pass right now. Some of it I agree with, some of it I don't. But regardless of where the drone comes from, these drones are being used around the country to save lives every single day. Literally every day you're seeing a news story about how a drone saves somebody's life. But you do get those people, and rightfully so, they're concerned and maybe they don't understand how drones work with our public safety agencies, but they get really concerned. So for instance, the other day I came across a post from the Springfield Police Department. That's Springfield, Illinois. They said in their post, for added safety and security, Springfield Police Department drones will be deployed Saturday, May 10th during the Fat Ass 5K and Street Party for Charity. Kind of sorry I missed that. This measure aims to enhance monitoring and ensure smooth experience for all participants. Looking forward to a fantastic and fun event. I bet it was fun. Then you see the graphic here. Police drones may be used at upcoming events for the purpose of real-time monitoring of participant safety. So there are some comments in here that are really positive. They're saying thank you so much to the police department for using the drones to help keep them safe. But you do get those negative comments as well. And I'm gonna blur the names out on the comments, not gonna expose these people. So let's get to the first one. He says, drones won't discourage people from behaving like idiots. We need the physical presence of police officers to do that. Less drones, more physical presence. So I agree with them on the first part. Drones won't stop people from acting like idiots. Okay, we get that. Idiots are gonna be idiots no matter what kind of technology is around. Can we agree? Okay, thank you. The next part is he says we need a physical presence of police officers to do that. Okay, I'll agree with you on that. There does need to be a physical presence. The rest of it I don't agree with, where you say less drones and more physical presence. That's never gonna be the case. Drones are not going anywhere first and foremost. The second part is drones and people on the ground should be used in tandem, okay? You gotta have them both if you're gonna keep our communities safe. Now, part of the reason I wanted to talk about this today is because of the fact that less than 3 years ago in Highland Park, Illinois, there was a mass shooting. A gunman during a festival got up on the roof of a building, killed 7 people, injured 48 others, and they didn't have a drone. Just think of what could have been had they had a drone flying around that festival to make sure that people are safe. They would have seen the shooter as he got onto the roof, or at least potentially could have seen the shooter. Now that to me is really good evidence that there should always be some sort of a drone presence at a public event. It's literally the difference between life and death. All right, let's go to our next comment here, and I'm gonna paraphrase this one a little bit. Sorry, but you need officers. They are better than high expensive technology. We need adults, not adult kids with expensive toys we, the people, pay for. They must be using the facial recognition software. Invasion of privacy in public. Okay, first, I'm gonna start at the end of your comment. The invasion of privacy, it doesn't exist when you're in public. You don't have a right to privacy when you're in public. If you're walking around the street, anybody with a camera can take your video, can take your picture. They pull their iPhone out, take a picture of you. They're allowed to do that. You can tell them you don't want your picture posted, but they have no legal obligation to do that. So we're just gonna keep that first and foremost. There is no right to privacy when you're out in public. Next, I think it's interesting because he had to take a shot at the police officers, calling them adult kids. These aren't adult kids, these are police officers that go through training themselves. They go through drone training as well. They are professionals, and they are using these drones to save lives. So, you know, we'll take your comment. We'll not say anything else, but you know, it wasn't the nicest thing you could have said. And then lastly, he calls the drones expensive toys. Well, they are expensive. Look, a thermal drone right now, to get thermal capabilities on board, is going to cost around, starting at around $7,000, and it goes up from there. There are better drones, there's better thermal, but say $7,000 is the spot you're going to start to get a good thermal drone. So to your normal person, yes, that's a lot of money. $7,000 plus is a lot of money. But when it comes to police departments and fire departments, just think about the equipment they're already using and the expense of that. Think about the cost of a fire truck, for instance. It's a lot of money, but absolutely necessary. So you really look at it in that context, and that $7,000 for what that drone can do and the lives that it can save is really not that much money. So you got to keep that in context with the price of things, all right? We're talking about municipalities, we're talking about police departments and fire departments equipping themselves with these drones. So just to give you some context, if there's a kid missing in a field, or if there is an elderly person with dementia that wanders off, you definitely are going to want a drone. If you're trying to find somebody missing, you want a thermal drone. Why is that? Because a drone can cover acres and acres and acres much faster than any line of 20 people holding hands walking through a field, much faster than they're going to be able to find a missing person. Especially with thermal capabilities, your drone is out over the field and you can literally see a hot spot in that field, and you'll know, hey, I got to investigate that. That might be the person that we are looking for. So the price that you're paying and the amount of lives that you could potentially save, it's very low risk versus reward. I want my community to have at least one thermal drone on hand. And if they don't have it, it's negligence. They for the price of them now, there's no reason that every community shouldn't have a small thermal drone. They're accessible to them to help when they really, really need it. We even have a guy on here that says, adults with toys, boots on the ground is better than eyes in the sky. Waste of our tax dollars. Again, why can't we have both? We want boots on the ground and a drone up in the air. They work together. Best of both worlds. Come on. And there are people that fight back in the comments as well. Like one here says, officers can't be everywhere at once, but drones can. Absolutely, 100%. Good point. There are certainly different opinions out there. But what I know for sure is we need drones. Our public safety needs drones. I hope you understand that. If you disagree with me, put it down in the comments. I'd be happy to go back and forth with you. But like I said, the risk versus reward, you spend some money, but you save some lives. It's important. All right, so thank you guys for watching me just kind of get that all off my chest. We appreciate you stopping by, and we will see you next time.